You know what is happening in Chelsea now, and with Enzo Maresca touring these guys up and down today. Do you think he is the one to take you guys to that promised land? And concerning the players who have how they are performing right now, the likes of Sancho, the likes of Madueke, do you think these boys can do something or get something out of this season?
Of course, Enzo Maresca is a very good coach, and I think he's the profile of coach that we need now. Gone are the days when we use all these high-profile coaches now. Now we are trying to build a generation, and I think he fits into that level. And I think the problem should go to our recruitment team.
Recruitment team?
Yes.
They provided everything for you.
They provided everything, but they did not provide everything. Why did I say this? Because they've signed players for the next generation, and they also signed players for the immediate use. Now, the signing is not complete. We have 3 signings away from competing.
Which is?
We need a centre-back.
Okay.
We need an explosive winger that can penetrate the opposition box.
You have 4 wingers already.
No, we need an explosive one that is very direct, that can disorganize the opposition. And also we need a commanding .9.
All right, so I can agree with the centre back and the .9, but not a winger. You have Sancho, you have Madueke, you have George, you have Neto.
Sancho, the profile of wingers that we have, the likes of Sancho and the rest, they are not explosive. They are to an extent, but they don't know when to shoot and when to pass. Do you understand? And they cannot even cancel opposition defenders. And look at gone are the days when we have somebody like Hazard, when we have somebody like Joko. These are profiles that Chelsea need. No, once they have ball on their feet, the opposition would be disorganized. That is the profile that we need. That can destroy and in fact destabilize their opposition. But
I remember you guys saying something good about this current squad you guys have now in the first part of this season. You guys said they were everything, Chelsea is set, this and that. You guys are going for the league. You went on to 2nd position, and now you are 5th position or being 4th position again. And here you are now saying that you need another winger to complement the ones you have.
So far, so good. It has been positive run. Do you understand? What we need is the 3 factors that I need. The Chelsea will be okay. Okay? We need somebody that can disorganize the position. Now, if you're looking at that attacking third, we have Kopama. If you ask me, I would say it's only Kopama that is recognized there. Kopama is that profile that you need in Chelsea. You need somebody that can back him up. If you have somebody like Hazard form, in shape of Hazard, in shape of Joko, then back him up with somebody like Osimhen. Then with Kopama, these 3 coming together to work as a team, I think the sky will be our limit.
You need not to remind you that Joko and Hazard kind of player is difficult to get now. And the kind of players we have now are the kind of players like Sancho that will come the first season or first time, show you their flair in the first 4 matches, and from the 5th match, they are gone. Look at what is happening now. You are even Chelsea legend was bitterly complaining about Sancho, not being able to do something. Far back as December, he started complaining about it December, but you guys didn't see it up until you started losing. I
want to correct that impression that you don't have that kind of profile of Osimhen, that profile of Hazard, and they are still existing.
Give me an example.
Search very well, you will see them. You can see them in Nico Williams, Lemiyama, you see there. All these direct wingers. You can see them. They are there. It's just the ability of the recruitment team to dig very deep. You will see them. Support him with Kopama. Then bring somebody like Osimhen. My guy, if you can get Osimhen and get explosive winger, Chelsea will be a fear factor. Nobody would dare come in the front of Chelsea to challenge Chelsea.
Remember, if you play Osimhen, you don't have to play Jackson. And Jackson will be left out.
Yes, Jackson, we're supposed to have that fear factor coming from the bench. Okay? When these people, they are exhausted, when we look back, we find out that somebody that can add energy to the game. And that is Jackson coming. Because Jackson has a footwork, but his problem is not clinical. Now, when you look back, you have somebody that can replace Osimhen, or you have somebody that, mind you, Justin is a utility player. He can play across the three flank. He can the three third attacking third. He can play there. He can play as a number 7 and number 11. He can also play as a number 9. So he can either choose to replace him with Osimhen or Kopama or Gyökeres.
Kopama, as a 9. It will still be a false 9 because Kopama is not a natural 9.
Do you know that Kopama can play as a number 7? I think.
Yeah.
He can play from flank. Do you understand? But you know that Jackson can also replace when you flank Kopama. Jackson can replace him. Then we need Gyökeres. God bless you, Gyökeres. I forget Gyökeres. We need somebody like Gyökeres and Osimhen to support Kopama.
You wanted to sign Osimhen in the summer. Yes. I don't know. It's your fault that you didn't sign Osimhen. Osimhen was, open to joining Chelsea.
That is the problem of our recruitment team.
You think it's
the problem of our recruitment team? How can we hire 2 recruitment personnel that will help to balance the book, to balance this team? Toboli did something that is extraordinary. Hire 2 recruitment team, experienced one as Adamata. Now, what is their work? Are they there to collect money or are they there to deliver what is expected of them? No, go and search. It is your work. The money is available. The resources are available. Just identify players that can promote the team and put the team on a go. Go. The money is there. Your work. I'm paying you to do work for me. Once the money is there, try to come up with the result, expected results. And the Chelsea team that we know before during the days of Drogba, they will come back alive. Just 3 key signings. Chelsea will come back. 3 key signings. Chelsea will come back.
Neither do I remind you that you have a lot of players you've thrown out to, you've released them on loan, like somebody like Joe Felix, which is an important player to you. But I don't know whether Chelsea did not realize how important that guy is to you. Because if anything happens to Kopama now, Chelsea will run back into a deep shit again.
Yes. Joe Felix, I think letting him go, it was a mistake. Will I say from the Chelsea management from the Chelsea management.
And you are admitting now?
Yes, Joe Felix is a problem. It's a problem for them. They didn't get the call very right. I think, thank God, as it may be, it's just for a temporary exit. He will come back at the end of the season. But if they want to let go of Joe Felix, somebody in that shape should come in so that you take over his position. In case Kopama is injured or red-carded, we need to have somebody that can step in.
All right, let's talk about your striking position. Though, but there is somebody called Christopher Nkunku, and he has been in Chelsea for 2 years now with no impact, 0 impact. Yeah, your last match, Nicolas Jackson was injured, and your coach Maresca decided to field him to see what he can offer to the team. He offered nothing. Lo and behold, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you are still keeping him in your team.
What do you just call him?
Christopher Nkunku.
Christopher Nkunku. Is that a Congolese name or where? Where is he from? Where is he from?
I don't know.
I was thinking by now, Man U supposed to have taken this guy.
Okay, it's not good for Chelsea, but it's good for Man U.
Yeah, Man U is languishing 13. It's a kind of place that it deserves to be. How can you be a top team, a top 4 team, contending for trophy, and you are using Nkunku profile as your striker, alternative striker? No, now Brighton can't even manage Osimhen. Can't even manage Nkunku. I think it's best suited in Man U.
Brighton can't manage it, but you are profiling him to Manchester United.
Yes, Man United. Check the difference between Brighton and Man United. Man United is in 13. That's where Nkunku belong. How can you be a number 9, even though you are not a recognized number 9? You are a false 9.
Positionally 0.
Yeah, positionally 0. Okay, you manage to score if there is a vomit. That's where you tap in. You cannot use ball, handle ball, manage ball, disorganize the opposition. Your own is you are waiting for vomit. That's when you tap in.
Even the vomit, see.
Even vomit, see. And you are telling me that profile is Chelsea kind of player?
No, now you buy him now. I know how hyped you guys, hyped this guy to the extent that every other club that lost out on buying him, most of them felt bad.
Well, I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Is our recruitment team in support of Chelsea or are they against Chelsea?
You answer me that.
I'm just asking you.
They are in support because
are they for us or against us?
They are in support because they buy what Chelsea approve.
No. It is what they were able to present. That's the picture that we'll go into. You don't understand? If they did not identify this in Nkunku, I don't think that the final this authority will approve it. No, yes, that's the truth. They recognize Nkunku. They recognize who again? Noni Madueke. They recognize Colwill. They recognize they were the one that recognized Dizazi. They are the one that recognize what is it called? Badiashile.
Okay.
They are the one that recognize who again? I can mention them.
Hold on.
I can start mentioning
I see what you are doing there. I see what you are doing there. You are calling the whole players you are complaining about. That is what you are calling. You didn't see that they recognize some of the good players like Casido. Nobody they recognize them.
They recognize Casido. I want to ask you: are they not paid to recognize the positive ones that will add energy to the team?
And it's not their fault that they turned out to be bad. They were positive. They were good then.
Good where?
From where they are coming from.
Like mention them.
Noni Madueke. You didn't buy him out of flair. You bought him because you saw what he's doing there. Look at
Dizazi.
Look at Dizazi. You bought him because Dizazi was killing them there.
Killing who?
The opponents.
Go and watch a Monaco game. Go and watch Dizazi Monaco game when he was with them. The guy is nothing to write home about. Dizazi Badiashile. And we are not lucky with Monaco. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't know why these people would like doing business with Monaco. They gave us Bakayoko. They gave us Dizazi. They gave us
Zakaria.
Zakaria. And they gave us this guy now and Dizazi. What is wrong with Chelsea recruitment team? What is wrong with them? You need somebody that can push the team on a go. No, that will steady the ship. You have there was a time this guy was available. What was this? Homer from Borussia Dortmund.
Okay, Matt Hummels.
That guy was a free agent.
Yes.
And he's a leader.
He's a commanding
He's
five.
a leader.
Yes.
He's a leader. They did not identify him. Okay, Gukeres. I think the guy was available. Even there was time he was available. They could not go for him. Okay, look at Osimhen. They did not go for him.
They nearly signed Osimhen this summer. It was one or two things.
What is your negotiating power? They are paying you to do a job. Are you not these people? These are our recruitment team. Are they not professionals?
So what you're saying now is the recruitment. The problem Chelsea is having now is the recruitment team.
It is from the recruitment team because the owner have mapped out a certain figure that once you identify positive energy, will support you. Do you understand? But your inability to identify these people
makes the structure work.
Yes. So I think for us to get Chelsea right, the beginning of the whole process should begin with the recruitment team. Either they let go of them, dissolve them, and get on board new ones. Do you understand? I will have a lot of them that can replace these people. Get good 3 signings. Transfer window before this last one that just ended, we had a better opportunity to sign somebody, to sign people that can balance us. Thiago Silva left the team. They did not get a commanding replacement. Do you understand?
They feel like Sancho should do and can't do it.
That is a problem. And you are being paid to do such work. You are being paid to do such work. And they are being placed on a very lucrative salaries. Do you know how much they are paying them? I, for one, I can single-handedly manage that because I've been able to identify the problem of Chelsea. Do you understand? Even though they can pay me 100,000 naira, I can do the work very well. Perfectly. I can do the work.
No, you are not that cheap now.
No.
But because of the love you have for
Because
Chelsea.
of my love and passion for Chelsea, I can do it. I can do it even free of charge. And you see me, I will deliver the expected results. Give me 3 signings. Go to Italy. Go to Premier League. Go to German Bundesliga. Go to Brazilian League. You will identify these 3 factors. These 3 personnel that can change the atmosphere of Chelsea. The outlook of Chelsea. Everything will come to where it used to be. Get me a centre back. Not just a centre back. A commanding centre back. That can control that back. Control even the goalkeeper. Control everything that is happening in our goalposts. Do you understand? A leader.
All right, so let's talk about Sanchez too. You think Sanchez is that top for Chelsea? You think Sanchez will be there for you guys today, tomorrow, and the next?
I would think that Sanchez is one bad call them getting Sanchez that was not playing at Brighton. Do you understand? Bringing him on board and making him number one, it is an error. It is an error. We have somebody. Arrizabalaga is better than Sanchez, for crying out loud.
Yes, and Petrovic too.
Petrovic is better.
But why did you allow two of them go?
Now I would say this Sanchez of a thing, it is a problem of Enzo Maresca. Because last season when Pochettino was there was a certain Petrovic.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, Enzo Maresca came on board. He said, no, I want a ball-playing goalkeeper. He went and reintroduced Sanchez. Do you understand? And ever since this Sanchez came on board, his return has been very greeted with harm, more harm than good. Do you understand? How can you be making series of countless mistakes? You are going for a top four. You are projecting yourself to play Champions League. Mind you, it has been 3-4 seasons now that we've not been in Champions League. Do you understand? Now you are bringing somebody that is not experienced enough, that is not commanding. It's not good now. We have Petrovic. For crying out loud, Arrizabalaga is tested. He has been with Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
Yeah. Now at Bonabot doing great.
Why can't you let go of this Sanchez? This past transfer window.
Yeah.
There was a time they rumored that they want to bring him back.
You were very happy.
I was very happy. I was very, very happy. Because where we are, our current position now, you can now attribute it to Sanchez's error. Sanchez has killed Chelsea. Okay, you brought this guy, Jorgensen. Jorgensen is far better than Sanchez. Why can't you just allow Sanchez? Why can't you allow Jorgensen?
But can you agree with me that Sanchez and Jorgensen is nowhere near Petrovic and Arrizabalaga?
Yes, but when you compare the two, Jorgensen and Sanchez, Jorgensen is ahead of Sanchez. It's just decision-making problem from the Enzo Maresca led management team. Do you understand? That is a problem. Let's go of Sanchez. I think in our 2 matches, I think he has been able to recognize his mistake.
All right.
He has been able to recognize his mistake. And I think you can see from what happened in our last match and 2 matches, last match before yesterday match, I think the difference it was clear.
All right. So what are you doing with a winger like Sancho? Are you still buying Sancho? Do you still hope to buy? No, it's a must. You have to keep the money for Manchester United because it's obligation to buy, not option. You understand? So you have to buy it by fire, by force. And also, do you see yourself going into that top 4 or finishing in that top 4 this season?
It's a simple thing. Sancho, for me, if you ask me, I would say Sancho is off. He's off because he doesn't know when to shoot and when to pass. That is the problem. And the good thing, Sancho coming to Chelsea, it's more of a free transfer. Ask me
free
why.
Transfer? How?
Yes, it's a free transfer because Man United is owing us from month transfer. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They are owing us.
Okay.
Even if we should decide to collect Sancho at the end of the day, Man United will say balance us. So it's more of a free transfer.
Okay.
It's a free transfer. So that one aside, we still have a resale value. Remember, we are buying him free, so we can still resell him and get some token. Do you understand? Yes, that's the truth.
You are trying to balance the book.
Yes, we are trying to balance the book. We'll get him. If not, Man
Manchester United, you got nothing. Nothing.
Man United will balance us. Do you understand? We'll tell Sancho they will still balance us, so we can now sell him and get some token. Do you understand? It's a pure business.
Okay.
Pure profit.
All right.
Yes.
So
then our quest for top 4 is a product of management. If you actually want to make it top 4, Enzo Maresca has to start getting it right. How? Make the right decision.
Yeah.
Starting from your backline, your goalkeeper. I think he's aware of what he has been doing to Chelsea. Now Jorgensen has come to stay.
Yeah.
Jorgensen has come to stay. So I think Tosin, Chalobah should be my 2 centre back. Do you understand? Going forward.
So that you can end him, top 4.
Top 4.
All right.
We are not yet. Sorry. Nottingham Forest is coming back. Chelsea is taking over that top place.
Okay.
If the decision making is right,
Okay.
from the Enzo Maresca, I think we'll finish top third.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for your
But
time.
first, going forward, they should start to get it right in their decision making. Their selection should worth it. It should be justifiable. I think going forward, Nkunku should not be in our even bench. We have Macu.
Okay. Magu too. Was it John?
Okay,
Was it John with? Yeah, it was John
it's
with.
better we play without a recognized striker. Yes. If this guy is nowhere, what is it called? Michael Jackson is not there. Then we can play without a recognized striker.
Okay.
Mind you, after all, it's Kopama that will be giving us the goals.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
So Nkunku should go to. In fact, they should relax and save him for Man United because of injury. This is where he belongs.
And you think Man United can buy him?
Yes, now he's
Somebody that is not playing.
He's a kind of player now. He's a kind of player.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Mind you, if you go to Man United, he will do well. Because it's an average team. Average team is good for average player.
Oh, this is sort. Is it not too much?
So what we need is somebody like, please, I'm begging the management. I'm begging the management. Structure out a pre-contract agreement with the likes of Osimhen or Gyökeres. We have a certain Nico Williams. Please, for crying out loud, get us a centre back.
All right.
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.